dudes? My name is BigRedNY and welcome back to Mass Mondays. On a Tuesday this time, it's still not Monday, I'm getting closer though. But first of all, let me say thank you for all the amazing support you guys showed me on the Big Train finale yesterday. I kind of didn't want to upload it because when you're going through like 39 fights that started 6 months ago and you just see the progression, and not only of Big Train as a character in the game, but my commentary starting from the very first one to the very last one, the progression is just so noticeable when you're looking at like 6 months worth of work in that one 10-minute sequence that it really made me realize that it was all going to be over, and I got kind of sad that it was. Now, getting a little bit, emotional over video game characters' retirement might sound a little weird. Don't get me wrong, I'm a really weird dude like that. Well, people who write like novels and stuff, you probably heard of post-novel depression, where once you finish, taking a year to write a novel and you have all these characters that you've been working on and emotionally connecting to, when that novel's finally done and you know you're not going to be working on those characters anymore, you kind of feel a little bit depressed because they kind of became your friend. And before even doing YouTube, my dream was to become a writer and to write a novel. I went to college for that. And in some weird way, I think Big Train became the first real novel that I completed. Because if you think about it, EA UFC and the EA sports games, they don't really give you a storyline. Like NBA 2K15 gives you a storyline to follow. They write the story for you. You just play through it. With EA UFC's career mode, they don't really give you a story to go along with it. They just pretty much say, you start here, you train here, here's your next fighter to go and play. And it's like a blank canvas. And the way I recorded the series, I kind of wanted to get you guys emotionally attached to Big Train as a character. And to do that, I had to create my own storylines for him, tell you what he was thinking. I pretty much had to build the character from the ground up enough that you guys would care about it. And I guess the fact that I was kind of sad that the story was over meant that I actually did a good job. And with your guys' comments yesterday, you guys left me like 100 comments saying, RIP Big Train's career. I'm sad that it's over. When's the next one going to start? We're going to miss Big Train. Put him in this game, put him in that game. Well, those wonderful, wonderful comments you guys left me yesterday showed me is that I might have succeeded in creating a character and a story that you guys cared about using a video game as a blank canvas. And it's pretty much me writing my first novel from beginning to end. So that's why I kind of got a little bit sad that the story was over. But all good things must come to an end. And believe me, this won't be the last you see of Big Train. In fact, even though his story's over in EA UFC, there's one thing I want to do. I know a couple of months ago, one of you guys suggested that maybe I do like a Big Train challenge mode where I take on some fighters that I never faced in career mode. And I noticed that even though I faced a lot of the UFC legends in career mode, I didn't fight Roy Nelson. I didn't fight Mark Hunt. The fat dudes didn't get a chance to get it on with each other. I didn't face Fabricio Verdum. I didn't get Nogueira. I didn't get Alistair Overeem. And I kind of want to whip their asses with Big Train. So what I'm going to do is, even though Big Train's career is over, his time in the UFC octagon is not quite over. Because once a week or so, maybe twice a week, I'm going to do, I don't know, we'll call it like the Big Train challenge or something, where I take him. I'm not going to take 100 everything Big Train. I'll take like 92 overall Big Train, put it on pro mode, go into exhibition, and defend my championship against Roy Nelson, Mark Hunt, Fabricio Verdum, and everyone else I mixed in the heavyweight division during career mode. So that should be pretty fun, testing his might against the people who I didn't get to face in his story mode. And it should give you guys a little bit of a Big Train fix for the rest of the year, which I think you guys will like. And of course, WWE 2K15 comes out next week. That's gonna have a story mode. You already know Big Train is gonna be a part of that. I don't know if he's gonna be wearing a mask or if he's gonna look the same as he did in the UFC, but in some way, shape, or form, Big Train is coming for that WWE World Heavyweight Championship next week. Believe that. And on top of that, you guys gave me some suggestions about other games to play. Some of you said to take him through UFC Undisputed 3. I'm not sure if I want to take him through a different MMA game. I think if I was gonna take Big Train through another MMA series, what I do is I put his ass on a diet. He's gonna have to put the chicken palm and the Burger King aside for a little bit, get his ass down to like 205 pounds, and then send his ass through the UFC again, but this time in the light heavyweight division to come after John Bones Jones in that title. And I wouldn't be doing that when I'm pro. Confucius Makan is my pro difficulty career mode. I do that second Big Train career mode with lighter Big Train on hard difficulty, because hard gives you a little bit more freedom with the gameplay. You don't have to try to construe your gameplay style to what the game wants you to play, and I think that's a little bit more fun, and that means that we're still going to be knocking people out with the conviction, but still having a chance to lose at the same time, which should make it very interesting. But I'll only do that if you guys really want to see Big Train go through the EA UFC career mode once again. And if that does happen, I'll start it near the end of Confucius Makan's career mode, because I still got him in NBA 2K15. He's going to be in WWE 2K15. I got these other series to do. There's a lot of stuff I need to record. So if I take Big Train through the career mode again, it'll be near the end. So if you want to see Big Train go through career mode again in UFC at light heavyweight, just let me know in the comments section. I'll consider it. And also, one interesting thing is that whenever I create a character in these games, I always have like a backstory in my head for them, because I'm a crazy bastard. And the backstory for Big Train in my head was always that he was a boxer first, and then he moved on to MMA once his boxing career was over. And with that being said, I do have Fight Night Champion on the Xbox 360. And I never completed the career mode in that game with Big Train. So maybe as like a prequel series to his UFC career, we'll take him back into his origins of boxing, take him through the Fight Night Champion career mode, and it'll give us a whole new play style to play with, a whole new set of, you know, opponents, and it'll just give the whole thing like a different look, which I would love because I love boxing. And I'm not sure if you guys would enjoy it, but if you would, I consider taking him through Fight Night Champion as well. I think that'll make for an interesting series. I kind of want to do that one. So if you guys would like to see that, let me know in the comments section as well. But either way, Confucius Makan is continuing tomorrow probably. I got another Forza Horizon 2 video for you guys on deck. More Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, some more FIFA, maybe some Madden. You guys want some Madden? I want to give you guys some Madden because I've been playing it. And then next week, WWE 2K15 for sure. GTA 5 Next Gen for sure. Maybe Far Cry 4 if you guys really want to see a Let's Play of that. I'll give it to you if you guys want it. But other than that, I just want to give you guys a little bit of an update and say thank you for all the overwhelming support you guys gave me on the Big Train finale yesterday. And throughout the whole Big Train series, you guys discovering and watching that series and sharing it with your friends and showing me so much love for it was really giving me a shot here on YouTube. And I'm glad it was that series that did it, because that series and MLB before that, that's the kind of series that I want to do here on YouTube, especially with sports games that don't give a story mode. I kind of want to create my own stories that you guys care about, that I care about. And the fact that you guys enjoyed it and you enjoyed it so much really means a lot. So I just can't thank you guys enough for all the love and support you guys have been showing me since June when the series started. All good things must come to an end. Big Train's career is over, but it's definitely not the last you're going to see of him. He's still got a lot of ass to whoop, and he's going to be whooping that ass in a few different games. So if you want your Big Train fix, please don't leave the channel or unsubscribe, because Big Train's career is over. You're going to get some more Big Train very, very, very soon, and it's going to be in a lot of different games, all right? And on top of that, I'm going to be playing a whole lot of different games and giving you a whole bunch of different types of videos that hopefully you guys will enjoy and appreciate. Oh, one more thing before I go. That t-shirt shop that I've been talking about for like the last 5 months, but I never put up, I'm putting it up tonight before this video is uploaded. I'll leave the link in the description. There'll be 2 shirts going up with it when it goes up. One will be the logo that you see under this video, like over here, that minimalist mask logo. It'll be there on a red shirt. And then I got a Big Train shirt. It doesn't have his caricature on it, but it's a slogan that you'll recognize. I kind of did it in the style of a Nike shirt. Hopefully you guys will like it. That link will be low in the description. It'll be a Spreadshirt shop. If you guys want to buy a t-shirt, feel free. I would really appreciate it. And like I said, someone wanting to buy something that I made is still unbelievable to me, but I appreciate every single one of you guys. But once again, thank you guys for all support. I really appreciate it. Big Train's career might be over, but he ain't going nowhere. He's always going to have a home on this channel in various forms. So you'll be seeing a lot of him over the coming months and years. I'm BigRedNY, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.